Khamzat Chimaev is known for his dominating performances in the MMA world. Chimaev's punches were fast, accurate, and packed with serious punch, showing that he's not just a one-dimensional fighter. Here are 5 times that Khamzat Chimaev stunned the boxing world. 2 fights in 10 days. 2 years ago, in July 2020, the debut of Chechen Wolf, Khamzat Chimaev took the fight on short notice as a replacement fighter against Phillips. Despite being a relatively unknown prospect, Chimaev impressed with his incredible performance, winning with an outstanding choke in the first round. With his impressive win, Chimaev was awarded the Performance of the Night bonus and was already back in the octagon just 10 days later, where he made history by winning another fight. His performances drew a lot of fans and experts' attention, and even UFC's president Dana White was impressed by Khamzat's skills and potential. He's special, different, and wants to fight again, making it exciting for UFC to plan his next match. The fight with Gerald Meerschaert. Gerald Meerschaert was Khamzat Chimaev's 3rd fight in the UFC, and by then he had already established himself as a highly promising fighter. His next opponent, Meerschaert, was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, which in the eyes of fans made him a potential threat to Khamzat's immaculate ground game. But Khamzat was not intimidated. At the press conference, he dismissed Meerschaert's skills and didn't take him seriously. The fight lasted only 17 seconds, and Khamzat knocked out Meerschaert with his very first punch. Khamzat's coach told him to do a little boxing in the first round, but he never expected to knock out Meerschaert that fast. Khamzat continues to showcase his skills and dominance in the UFC, showing that he's a force to be reckoned with. The fight with Li Jingliang. Whatever happens on the 19th, people are going to know my name a lot better from now on, said Khamzat Chimaev before his first fight against Li Jingliang. Khamzat had made a name for himself as an unstoppable force in the UFC with a string of impressive wins, but his next opponent, Li Jingliang, was a terrifying knockout artist, ranked number 12 in the welterweight division, and fans were eager to see how Khamzat would fare against such a tough opponent. In the end, Khamzat put on a thrilling performance, successfully grabbing Jingliang's legs, carrying him around and methodically beating him up, even going for a choke in the middle of the round, which resulted in a dominant win for Khamzat. He declared himself as the king and asked for a fight with Brock Lesnar. Khamzat continues to be a force to be reckoned with within the UFC. The fight with Gilbert Burns. The last fight of the Chechen Wolf, Khamzat Chimaev, took place on April 9, 2022 at UFC 273. His opponent wasn't just anyone, but the number 2 ranked fighter, Gilbert Burns. Chimaev was ranked number 11 at the time, and it was already hard to find a proper opponent for him. The anticipation for the fight was intense, as both fighters promised to put on a show and deliver a thrilling fight. The fight exceeded all expectations as Khamzat fought courageously, constantly pressuring and moving forward, despite an overhand from Burns that landed straight on his dome. Khamzat managed to get a decision win and even managed to drop Gilbert with a jab in the first round. Though the fight was emotional for Khamzat, the fight showed that he is a big problem for the competition and will continue to be so in the future. The fight with Mzwandile Hlongwa. In October 2019, Chimaev faced off against Mzwandile Hlongwa. The experts were divided on who would come out on top, but Chimaev quickly proved them wrong. He took his opponent down right from the start and controlled him for the entire first round. In the second round, Chimaev pulled off an incredible move, picking up his opponent, carrying him across the cage, and landing him near his corner. It was a move you would only see in the UFC, and it was all she wrote for Hlongwa as Chimaev closed in for the submission win. That's all for this video. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for more videos. See you in the next one. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.